Hey there! Today, I'm diving into the wild and insane true story behind the movie American Made. This film, starring Tom Cruise, is based on the real-life escapades of Barry Seal, a man whose life was anything but ordinary. Buckle up, because this tale of a pilot gone rogue is a roller coaster of crime, drugs, and espionage. Meet Barry Seal, a talented TWA pilot who had it all. Great job, loving family, and a picture-perfect life. But Barry, he had a taste for adventure and a knack for trouble. His thirst for excitement would soon lead him down a path of no return. One day he gets approached by the CIA. Yep, the actual CIA. They want him to fly reconnaissance missions over Central America. Sounds legit, right? But this was just the beginning of a much darker journey. But oh boy, things are about to get messy. Barry's life takes a sharp turn as he gets entangled in a web of deceit and danger. Now Barry's not just a pilot, he's also a smuggler. Yep, he starts working with the Medellín Cartel, smuggling cocaine into the US, imagine that. From a respected pilot to a notorious drug runner, a CIA asset doubling as a drug runner. The duality of his life is mind-boggling. The stakes couldn't be higher. Barry is playing a high-stakes game where one wrong move could cost him everything. He's making insane amounts of money, living a double life, and enjoying the adrenaline rush. The wealth and excitement are intoxicating. But this kind of life, it never ends well. The pressure and paranoia start to take their toll. Barry's got a big mouth and an even bigger ego. He loves to brag about his escapades, thinking he's untouchable. But the DEA, they're hot on his trail. And the cartel, they're not too happy with Barry's loose lips. The walls are closing in on him from all sides. Let's just say they don't appreciate loose lips. Barry Seal finds himself in a deadly game of cat and mouse. Barry Seal finds himself in a deadly game of cat and mouse. He's constantly looking over his shoulder, never knowing who to trust. In a desperate bid to save himself, Barry turns informant. He starts working with the DEA, gathering intel on the very cartel he once served. But this double-crossing game is fraught with peril. But betrayal doesn't come without consequences. Barry's playing a dangerous game caught between the DEA, the CIA, and the ruthless cartel. Barry's playing a dangerous game caught between the DEA, the CIA, and the ruthless cartel. The tension is palpable, and the stakes are life and death. The movie captures this chaos brilliantly. The high-octane action and suspense keep you on the edge of your seat. Tom Cruise plays Barry with that perfect blend of charm and recklessness. His portrayal brings Barry's complex character to life. You can't help but root for him, even as he spirals deeper into his own web of lies. The charisma and vulnerability he brings to the role are captivating. It's a gripping tale of ambition, corruption, and the high cost of living on the edge. The film doesn't shy away from showing the dark side of Barry's choices. American Made isn't just a movie. It's a thrilling look at one man's rise and fall, set against the backdrop of one of the most turbulent times in American history. It's a thrilling look at one man's rise and fall, set against the backdrop of one of the most turbulent times in American history. The 1980s were a time of great upheaval, and Barry's story is a microcosm of that chaos. Barry Seal thought he could have it all. The money, the excitement, the power. But in the end, he paid the ultimate price. His life serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of greed and hubris. So if you're into crime dramas with a twist of real-life intrigue, American Made is a must-watch. It's a film that will keep you hooked from start to finish. Until next time, stay curious and keep digging into the stories that shape our world. Thanks for tuning in. Your curiosity is what keeps these incredible stories alive.